Hey guys, those of you that watch my channel, you know that I've been getting into the air guns more and more over the last, I don't know, year and a half or so. So when a Facebook group that I belong to called Shooting Products Club was looking for people to review a BB and pellet trap, I jumped at the opportunity. So this requires assembly, so let me get it put together and we'll take a closer look at it. So what we have here is a pellet trap from Ideagle. The measurements on this is 12 inches tall, 11 inches wide, and 9 inches deep. And as you can see, the back is angled to deflect the pellets down. Now this is made out of a good sturdy thick gauge metal. The sides, it doesn't say in the description what the gauges are, but the sides of it look to be maybe an 18 or 20 gauge, and the top and back is thicker, and that's, I would say, between a 12 and a 14 gauge. So it's nice and thick. It's heavy, so it's not going to move while you're shooting it. It weighs approximately 5 pounds. It is rated for both 17 and 22 caliber pellets. Now, you look at the description on this product on Amazon, and you will see it says that it's good for 17 and 22 caliber rim fire, which, to be honest with you, I would not recommend that. Simply because this is rated for 800 feet per second, and a typical 22 LR round is roughly between 11 to 1200 feet per second, depending on the brand. And like a 17 HMR, that's a screaming round. That's 2500 feet plus per second, and those, in my opinion, they'll just zip right through this thing. So I wouldn't try any rimfire powder burning rounds with this target. Let's see. As you saw, it was fairly simple to assemble. You may have seen me fumbling around with the screws, and that's only because of I have bad arthritis in my hands. But other than that, I had no problem putting it together. It does not come with instructions on how to assemble it, but on the Amazon listing for this product, there is a how-to video. Okay, inside of here, take the target off, you'll see this white substance here. That is foam padding. It comes in a packet like this, and it is soft and pliable. Now, a little suggestion: if you do purchase this, I had one heck of a time getting the foam out of the wrapper. I would assume it's just because of the heat. You know, it is summer. When I assembled this, it was 91 degrees outside, and I would say it was probably closer to 100 degrees inside my shop. And I had one heck of a time getting this foam out of the wrapper. So what I did is I threw it in the freezer and let it sit in there for about an hour. And then I had no problem taking the wrapper off once it was cold. So if you live in a warm climate, I would suggest throwing it in the freezer, and it'll make life much easier for you. But here I have one out of the package. I left this open on purpose to show you how it works, but it is soft and pliable. You just basically you form it. I did it in squares. Get the shape you want and simply stick it to the inside. And this stuff sticks to practically everything with the exception of your hands. So, get that in there. And it is pliable now, but once it dries, it gets stiff. It will stiffen up. Like these, I installed these 3 days ago, and it's a bit soft and squishy, but you can't mold it anymore. It's completely dry to where this feels wet. But you know, and by the end of the day today, this will be nice and solid or stiffen up like the rest of them. Let me get the target put back in here, and we'll take a few shots at it. Oh, and it does come with a clip to hold your target, and this clip has there's a little mount here to put the clip on. So you get this set up. Okay, for the shooting demonstration, I'm just going to be using my Ruger Mark IV break barrel pellet gun. So, let's see how this trap does. I forgot this gun shoots a little low. So I'm going to use a little Kentucky windage. Yeah, going right in the bullseye. So far so good, nothing is bouncing back, which those foam pillows are designed to keep the BBs or pellets from bouncing back, and it also dampens the sound, so the pellet hitting the steel isn't so loud. Yep, a little low again. Didn't use enough Kentucky windage. And I'm only roughly 15 feet away from the target. What was that? 4? Let's do 5. All right, so there it is, the Ideagle pellet and BB trap. Out of those 5 shots that I took, I did find one pellet that bounced out, which is the reason we should be wearing eye protection when we're shooting any kind of gun, whether it's BB pellet or a real firearm. So yeah, it deformed that pellet pretty good. So there it is. If any of you air gun enthusiasts out there would like to check this out, I'll put a link to where you can find it at Amazon down below. Mine is gonna be staying inside of the garage because I can shoot my air guns outside with not a problem, but this can be used for indoor or outdoor. So once again, if you guys are interested, the link is down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.